Hey everybody, welcome to another review. As some of you may know, Avast today released their final version of Internet Security or free version or Pro 6.0. So I went online, got their newest version, which was 6.0.1, I think 0000. There you go. That's the newest one. You saw that these fire signatures have been updated. Some of the things that they have finally enabled, they finally enabled real-time shields. In real-time shields, I mean they finally enabled the behavior shield. Before it was just to allow, now it has auto decide. And supposedly their auto sandbox now works better. It's under ask. So everything else is pretty much the same. You know, their plugins, their site blocking, anti-spam, the normal sandbox, everything else that we know about Avast. So let's put it to the test. I think I have like 15 links here. I'm not sure which ones work and which ones don't work because I just kind of grabbed them right now. Before we start testing, let's open up and let's just get a rough idea of memory usage here. This isn't the most scientific way to do it, but you know, whatever works. So we're looking the user interface, the service. What do we got here? Nope, the firewall and the service. So you're looking 30 megs roughly. So not heavy, not light, right in the middle. This is a Java exploit. Now I don't have Java installed on this machine, but we'll see if it catches the signature. I might install Java just for the hay of it to test out those two. Okay, whatever that was worked. I think this is some kind of adware program. I think it downloads things in the background, so we'll just let it do its deal. Have to wait for those to download and open. Okay, for some odd reason it's installing CA, but it's okay, I think it's that fake. That is really weird. Let's just extract these. Okay, this is really annoying. I've never had this happen before. Okay, let's just move on to another one here. Okay, finally that zip opened up. up as that weird zip. Alright, we'll just keep going here with the more of these EXEs, and we'll see if it catches any of these later. Okay, so what do we got here? We got maybe potentially unsafe. We recommend opening this virtual. Okay, so open in sandbox. So we'll just click OK. So finally saw a hint of the sandbox. Okay, it looks like it didn't catch this version of it, which is letting me install it apparently just fine. So that's kind of weird. Okay, what do we got going on in the background? Okay, we got a toolbar that installed. Not seeing a lot of action from Avast. It's not asking me to put a lot of stuff in sandbox, which is how it should. Okay, it looks like I blocked that one. System shield, blocked the threat. Before it was malware, generic, okay. I don't want to restart the computer now. I will restart it and do a boot time scan later, after I finish these. Okay, it wants me to open that one at sandbox, which it's my fault. I accidentally got the same link twice, so I'm not even going to test that one because it's the same as that other one. Okay, and that one was blocked, the URL from that last one. So now all I gotta do is wait for this one. So it wants me to open it in sandbox. Okay, it looks like a fake Microsoft Security Essentials. So now I'm going to do a boot time scan, and I guess I'll do it like that. I'm gonna leave these settings just like the way they are. I'm not gonna mess with any of the settings. I'm just gonna schedule it now and restart. So what I'm gonna do, user interface keeps locking up for Avast. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to let it scan, and I will be back with the results of the scan when it's done. So you can see, I'll show you now when it starts up. And then I'll pause it, and I don't know how long it's going to take, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that is what it usually takes. There you go, you can see that it's scanning. So I will see you when it's done. Alright, alright guys, so the boot time scan finished, and it found one file, and it was just one of the zip files that was corrupt, and that's the only thing it found. So now I'm going to open up Killswitch, and we'll see if we have anything running in memory. Now I'm trying to find the log for it, and I can't remember exactly where they put it. I know they put it in here somewhere. I think they put it right there, but it doesn't show anywhere where it says that it found that file that was just a regular corrupt file. So right now it's analyzing 3 files, and they're all part of the new Avast, because it was just released. It hasn't been whitelisted yet by Komodo, which is why you're getting this FLS absent. On some of these you can see. So there's nothing there that way. So what I'm going to do, hold on one sec. Okay, had the phone ringing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Cleaning Essentials here, and I'm going to temporarily disable it permanently until the scanning is all done. So let's check for any possible weird hooks or anything. And then once this is done updating, I'm going to run a full scan. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'll be back with the results from Cleaning Essentials with the full scan when it's done. So I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so I'm back. This full scan finished, and it says it found 3 things. Looks like this might be a false positive from Clam. It says there's a DLL here. We definitely know that's a false positive. And it looks like this file was caught by, it's an app data roaming, so it is there. It is in the system right now. It caught 2 files. These were caught by the Komodo signatures. One is a file sitting in temporary internet files. That's not a huge deal. And this one is sitting in roaming files. So let's double check to make sure that it is there. There's that weird folder, and there's the file. So yes, it is there. So I will remove those 2. I will leave this one alone because that's a false positive from Clam. And now it's going to restart to verify that it cleaned out those files that we selected. So I will pause the video while it's restarting, and I will be back. Okay, so it popped up and said that those two files were taken care of, so that's good to see. Let me go in my testing tools here. I might as well run CCleaner now before I do anything else. So I'm going to clean out the system with CCleaner, get rid of all the temp files so we don't have any more problems with it. And we're going to go from there. And then I'm going to run Malwarebytes and give you the results on that. So I will be back with the results from Malwarebytes when that's done. Alright guys, so Malwarebytes finished scanning and it found a registry key that had been changed from a Trojan here. Let's see which one it is. Okay, so it was in the run, basically trying to get this file to run. So we will remove it. And now I'm going to do a scan with Hitman Pro. We'll see if it finds anything. So I'll be back with the results. Alright guys, sorry I've been a little busy making some phone calls. So, Hitman Pro finished scanning and it looks like high-risk banking info stealer was found by Prevex in the new folder here that I opened up. It's check hookup.dll, so it's in there somewhere. TS, so it'd be that one right there. So that's another one of those interesting things that just seem to have snuck by Avast. They should have hopefully stopped it. Let's see, I think as I have some more time, might as well just do a super anti-spyware scan. Now the one problem with me showing you all these things is that these malware that I ran has such a low detection ratio that it's really hard for me to find anything that can go, well look, here it is. So I'm trying my best here to find programs that can find fairly new malware so I can show you, that it, the infections that are on there if they're on there. So let's do a scan with super anti-spyware and we'll see if it finds anything. So let me pause the video and I'll be right back. Alright guys, super anti-spyware finished and had a little pop-up that said found nothing. So my final thoughts on Avast version 6. It's definitely better than version 5 and a lot better than beta 6 when there's a bunch of problems with it. It seemed to stop anything from starting up again, at least anything that I tried after I rebooted, so that's a good thing. But there were some files on the hard drive, not a lot, but there were some here and there. And that one that Cleaning Essentials found, the Trojan.gen, that one, when I restarted the computer, every time I would get a pop-up asking me to run that file. But, I could cancel it, so that wasn't a huge deal. So, what can I say? Right now, it did good on this test. It didn't do bad at all. But keep an eye on it, and hopefully other people will test it out some more with more different pieces of malware so we can get a real idea of how well the new version works. But they're heading in the right direction, and that's good to see. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it's a little bit longer than I normally do, but that's alright. So everybody have a good night, take care, and I'll talk to everybody later.